folks, and welcome back to Gaming with Geronimo. We're doing another mobile game where I downloaded it, so you don't have to. Today we're looking at Disc Golf Valley, and we're going to check out the graphics, the sound, and of course, the gameplay. And we're going to see if this thing is a birdie or a triple bogey. So grab your frisbees, and let's tee off into it. Alright everybody, so we're getting into this game now. And as we can see, we can log in as a guest, which we will, or you can log in with your Apple or Google sign-on. Music's kind of relaxing. So here we're going to new to disc golf, so we're going to click yes, and now we're going to warm up with a practice round. So I'm allowing this to play through, just get you to the basket. So up in the top left is showing our hole map. Shows our out of bounds, so if you throw it outside of that, you would get a stroke counted against you. So it's telling us the par number. So see in the top, the left is the hole one, then the par number. For this one, you can throw as many times as you would like. The closer you are, the higher your score is. And then of course the distance. So it's 61 meters, and we'll change that to feet later. So we're going to swipe left to look at our discs in our bag. We're selecting the compass. Goes a little further than the dagger punter. And there we're able to move. By the way, this is all tutorial, so I'm not doing anything. It's just showing me how to move and pull my discs. So using my finger on my phone, I'm actually able to pull back and adjust accordingly so I could throw, which I just did. So pull your disc back and just slide it forward, and nothing but chains. All right, second hole. It's a straight shot. It's far enough out. We'll want to use our compass again. A compass is a disc by Latitude 64, which is a sub-company of Dynamic Discs. Shot that one out there. Compass flies pretty straight. Got pretty close. Broke a record. New long drive record. Got a putt. Click onto my dagger. And nothing but chains. So we got us another birdie. You have the ability to replay your shot as well. So if you ever want to capture those ace moments, you can do that. So this one we're going to throw a forehand. We're going to make an adjustment here. Because the compass flies pretty straight, so we want to just make sure we take it out there close to that basket. A little long. It's all right. Got a new long drive. Dagger. We'll putt. Chains. So easy putt. Yeah, so it's not too bad. The graphics pretty nice. Played on my phone. You can download this on Steam as well and play it with your computer. I've downloaded it as well. I'll try that later, but it's a little tougher to play than it is on the phone. I'm going to try the putter on this one. It may not be enough. We're going to see if I can get it over there. I'm short. It's all good. So yeah, I should have went with the compass and just maybe not use as much power. We'll aim above the basket here. Yeah, just a little less than halfway. Oh! I just missed the top. It was a good shot. And we got it. Oh, we hit a little bit of the cage, but that's all good. So we got a new long putt. Next hole. Okay, so this one's a dog leg left, and we got a clear water. Mind you, disc golf is just like regular ball golf. The only difference is you're throwing a disc instead of hitting with a club, and it's a whole lot cheaper to play. We're going to go ahead and use the compass, means this is the only disc I have available right now. We'll throw that out there. Yeah, it's not very far, but we'll try to make do with what we got. Okay, we move to the lie. Yeah, I'm going to go through these trees here. Let's get that lined up just right and see if I can thread it through the needle there. I don't have enough discs to go around. Yeah, if the disc was... Oh, if I wouldn't hit that grass, I would have slid up there pretty nice. That's all good. So it has me throwing, but I'm going to change to a putt. And let's go ahead and try to putt this. We'll lift it up a little bit and putt. Oh, I just missed. I need to be a little bit more to the right. And let's get that one. Change right. Cool. Yeah, the melody of the music's really cute, nice, and relaxing. So Sunshine Glade, I got 2 stars only. I should have birdied that thing completely out, and that's fine. So yeah, disc golf is free in pretty much 90% of the parks that you go to. There are many parks out there that have a lot of courses. So this is the part in the game it's going to require me to sign in. I have a Google and an Apple account with Disc Golf Valley. I'm going with my Apple account. So I'm going to sign in with Apple. And there we are. We're signed in with Apple. We're getting going. This is a Smurf account for me. I've already gotten a few things completed on here. As you can see, I got Sunshine Glade, 3 stars. Blueberry Thicket, I got 3 stars. Oak Hill, 3 stars, etc. You can come into your player stats here if you want to change your name. Put whatever logo you want. That's the Latitude 64 logo. Right now my name is currently Player 40. We're going to change that to Geronimo, and we're going to add the American flag because I am an American citizen and I'm proud of my country. So here we can go to the Challenge the Valley, which is just your basic courses, and that's what we're going to do. But first, let's go into our account and let's change our name. Here we can set our default shot, change the units, put it in lefty mode if you want, skip the whole preview if you want. So I'm going to change my name. It's free the first time you do it. And as always, Geronimo it is. So hit save. I got my name in there. Now we're getting there. So there's the news feeds that was highlighted with the exclamation point on the top. It's just different news feeds that's went out. If you want to check out what's going on with Disc Golf Valley, get tagged in. I do have a collection celebration. I'm claiming that. Gonna open it up. Hey, we got some coins. That's cool. And a mystery box. Let's see what our mystery box got us. So down at the bottom left by the Pro Shop is our mystery box. I'm going to choose it. Latitude 64. Open it up. Look at that. We got a sweet 9-speed. So it fights against wind and it has a little bit of a skip. We got a flow. That flow and 300 season points. Okay. So the flow disc. I'm not really familiar with that one, so I'll have to learn it a little bit. So here's my collection. In my bag, you see to the left, it's a starter bag. I can only hold 6 discs in it, and as I level up, I'll be able to get better bags. You can see the discs that I've collected up to this point, and then you can see in the left what discs I have in my bag. You see on the disc side, I own 30 discs. You got different putters, mid-range, fairway, and distance. So similar to your golf clubs, consider the disc itself as the ball and golf club in one. And what's cool in this game, we're not doing it this time around, but you can also practice your shots and get familiar with what the disc does and how it plays. So we're going to go ahead and challenge the Valley. I'm thinking... Well, since we played the first one, let's just go ahead and play the second one, Blueberry Thicket, and then you'll see the first 2 disc golf courses. I'm sorry, I clicked so you didn't get to see the actual whole preview. So I'm going to throw the Explorer. It's a 7-speed, gets a little speed out there, and I'm just going to rip it. And yeah, it's a good throw. 325 feet. Got my putter. And bam, center chains. Got us a birdie. So this particular course, 9 holes. We got a little bit of a right throw there. So we would do a forehand. So it's only 267 feet, so I really don't need a lot of disc. Probably, I think compass will work fine. Yep, and that was a good call. And that tall grass catches you every time. So we'll move the lie. I'm going to go ahead and putt it with the pure. Nice putt. Right center chains. So we got 2 birdies in a row. All right, so this one looks like it's doglegging to the left. And it is. It's a lot of trees to go around, so you got to have a big disc to go over the top of that. So we should go through the left. 494 feet. You see the top, it's a par 4. So I got 4 tries to make par. Yeah, let's go with the musket. Musket's got me a little power. Slightly understable disc. And we're just going to shoot it right down this middle here. See if I can lace this. I did a little bit of an anhyzer on it, so if you would like to think of that as a slight bit of a slice, but the disc was able to correct itself back. Got me within 56 feet. Got a putter for this one. I don't need anything bigger than that because I can throw a putter about 200 feet. Little forehand, just a little bit, right around halfway, and perfect. That's a tap in. Yep, tap it in. We got a turkey bonus for having 3 pars in a row. This one's a little bit tough because you got a hill here you got to get over, so it's deceiving. So you got to be able to get the disc high and just let it crash out for you. And we call that like a hyzer spike. So you want to try to go over the right trees there, but we're not. We're just going to slide to the left a little bit. Throw it to the yeah, we're going to try here up the middle, and I'm going to try to bring it to a little hyzer. I need it a little bit more to the right, but that's all right. Still in play. So we're going to putt. It has us automatically to throw because of the distance we are. Try to do it as a putt. Oh, just missed. Hit the chains. So the putts are pretty solid right now. I just need to get them to stick to those chains better. All right, so we got a par on that one. In disc golf, when you're throwing downhill, it actually, you don't need as strong a disc as you would throwing it flat or uphill. So here, if I throw an Explorer for 347 feet, it's too much of a disc. I'll overthrow it. So compass is where it's at. I could probably even get away with a putter here. And the compass throws pretty straight, so I don't need to go too far to the right for the hyzer of it, which is the draw, if you will. Yeah, and even then, that was still long. And we'll take that. That's a birdie. All right. Once again, throwing down. This is definitely a putter throw for me, but you can see the wind is blowing. So you got to compensate a little bit for that wind. Shows 3 miles per hour the wind over there to the right, but it looks much faster. Putters usually throw pretty straight. Oh, right over the top. That is too much. Yeah, almost aced that one. If I would have been a little bit lower, I would have aced that. Oh, shanked it a little bit. So your ace in disc golf is your hole in one. And we par. That should have been a birdie. That's on me. All right, so this one doglegs to the right and goes uphill. So it's a short distance, but you actually need a little bit of a bigger disc because you're going uphill. So 219 feet, compass is fine for this. We would definitely wouldn't want to do a putter because we're going uphill. An Explorer would be too much disc unless I was going to throw it high in the air and let it spike down. But then I risk rolling it. So we threaded through these trees. Boom. Yeah, if the edge of your disc catches the side of the hill, it'll roll down, and that's never fun. Center chains. Get us a birdie. All right, 2 more holes to go. Uphill again, so we're going to need a little bit of stronger disc for this one. We got a little bit of favor of the wind. 224 feet, definitely doing the Explorer on this one. So the crosshairs that are on there is showing for pinpoint accuracy. Oh, man. I needed to throw it a little bit higher. Nice center change, so we say birdie on that one. Those are hard putts to make. All right. 282 feet downhill. I don't need a whole lot of disc on this, but if I don't get it up at the right height and let it crash down, I could overthrow this one. So I'm going to throw the compass because I don't need a lot of disc. The problem with the compass is it doesn't hyzer out very much. I threw it too straight. Out of bounds. All right, so that's a penalty stroke against us, just like in ball golf. If you hit it in the water or out of bounds, it's the same process. 112 feet from the lie. That's where it went out of bounds. I'm going to throw a forehand of this putter. And, oh, got it close. I need to make this one to say bogey. There we go. We got a bogey. We'll have 1 red on the card. I shouldn't do that, but took us 7 minutes to play that round, so it's not too long. And here we are. Ads. We'll talk about that in the review. I'm not a fan of ads at all. All right. So we leveled up. We're looking good here. I think that pretty much sums it up for us. All right, folks, it's time. Let's get into this review of Disc Golf Valley. Now, full disclosure, I'm a diehard disc golf fan and a novice player in real life. So yeah, I might be a little biased. But hey, if you're looking for some disc golf games, the pickings are slimmer than finding your disc lost in some tall grass. So this one, it already has a head start. The graphics and sound, 4 out of 5 stars. Smooth, crisp, high def, with nature sounds. This all makes you feel like you're outdoors. The music, though, relaxing, but it's kind of a snooze fest. Gameplay, easy, 5 out of 5 stars. The discs fly true, the physics are spot on, and yes, real brand name discs are in the game. This is as close as you'll get to the real thing on your phone. Intangibles, sadly, 3 out of 5 stars. Why? Ads. Ads after rounds. Ads for boosts. Ads everywhere. It's like your caddy suddenly started selling timeshares. Overall, 4 out of 5 stars. This is hands down a must-have for disc golfers, and honestly a great way for beginners to get into the sport. If you love disc golf, this game should already be on your phone. If you're new, this is a fantastic place to start. If you want me to show you some Disc Golf Valley gameplay from my PC, drop a comment and let me know. Or if there are other mobile games that you're curious about, tell me, and I'll download it so you don't have to. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for tuning in with Gaming with Geronimo. Peace out.